Pep Talk UK out in Doncaster, Pro Bees representing 2020. And I'm delighted to be joined once again by the White Rhino, Dave Allen. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. I almost introduced you as the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. I know you came to the ring in one of your fights as Shawn Michaels as your intro music.
Yeah, I like wrestling. I'm a big wrestling fan. Part of my childhood, a massive part of it, and still a child, still watch wrestling. So yeah, sticking with it.
Do you know what? You've got me thinking of some ideas. You know, I can just envisage you in SummerSlam with Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker. Hey, how about it?
Yeah, I think I went to a WWE launch party at BT Tower, and I spoke to the head of the UK development talent, and he said I'm welcome for a tryout anytime. So it is actually it is a joke, but it is a definite possibility. The wrestling, yeah, I think I'd shine in that environment, the showman environment, yeah.
You can message Tyson Fury and ask him how he got on against Braun Strowman and his impending return to WWE quite soon.
Yeah, I think I'd be a better wrestler than Tyson. Yeah, I think I'd be better at it. Yeah, I think he's more like the Big Show, I'm the Rock. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I think it's a possibility there. The wrestling is a possibility. Yeah, you know, it's nice that Tyson's gone over and you know, whatever it is, you know, that's a piece of wood there. That's boxing, that's wrestling, he's walked over it. And I think it makes it a possibility for other boxers as well to do the same, you know, so yeah, never say never.
I've noticed a big smile on your face. The return come next weekend, February the 8th in the Sheffield Arena. How's it been, time out, reflecting on your career and how you're going to move forward?
Yeah, you know, the Sheffield fight, I'm not really too arsed about it, really. It is what it is. It's I've had some fantastic nights. I've headlined the O2, watched David Price and Ortiz White. I've had some really good nights in boxing. Boxing given me a life I could never have dreamed of. So 6 rounds in Sheffield Arena is not filling me with too much joy, really. I could sit here and lie like everybody else and say it is, but I won't. Just about winning. I've got to win a few again. I've got to pay my dues again. I'm back at the bottom, so get a few wins and then I can start to get back to where I was. But I did have to do a lot of reflecting. I had to decide whether I wanted to fight again. I was meant to fight in October in Newcastle. You know, for me, physically, you know, I'm a good athlete. It's easy for me to get fit, but mentally, it's more challenging for me. I live a very interesting life, a very, very complex man, I guess. Some people would call me very eccentric, so it is a struggle, you know. That's why I team myself up, train these young lads that I train, the pros and amateurs, and gets me out of bed every morning. Because I know for a fact if I wasn't training these, people say, why are you training these, David? It's getting in the way. If I weren't training these, I wouldn't get out of bed every day. I wouldn't get out of bed at all. I'd just stay there. I'd be a lot richer than I am now if I weren't for this. You know what I mean? I'd be a lot better in that sense. But I'd probably be. If I weren't training these, I don't know what I'd be doing after the Price defeat. So yeah, I did a lot of reflecting. And boxing's my life, and I have to fight for numerous reasons. But the most important one is just so the boys have got a leg up when they start. That's why that's the main reason why I'm carrying on doing what I'm doing. I want to give these the best possible opportunities and start when they start professional boxing.
What about any mental demons after that David Price defeat? Have you had to overcome any of those?
Not really, because fighting's an everyday thing. Like, not anymore, obviously. But fighting's not really a massive thing. Like it is what it is. But you're not really scared to fight anybody. It's not really a worry in my mind. But mental day, it depends. Obviously, like I said, I'm a very eccentric guy. I have lots of problems all the time, and a lot are made up in my own head. So, but no such issues in regards to. In regards to boxing, a little bit of trepidation. I don't want to be in that position again, and the next time I'm in that position will be the time I will call it a day, because I don't want to put my loved ones through that again. But as far as fear of another man goes, it's absolutely zero.
I know you mentioned your aim to become a British champion. You want all the smoke. Daniel Dubois, Joyce. Is that still the case? Do you still want smoke with Daniel Dubois?
I mean, I'm open to fighting absolutely anybody in the world. I would fight Dubois tomorrow and Joyce the day after. I'm not saying I'd beat him, but I've no fear of him. The money's right. I'd fight my nan. Then King Kong day after. You know, just so I can mix it up a little bit, you know. But yeah, I'll fight anybody. I'm not really asked in the slightest. It doesn't make a difference to me. No. No, as long as the money's right and the opportunity's right, we'll fight however. But yeah, I've got to do the job first. I've got a few jobs to take care of. The 6 rounders, the 8 rounders, win them. Obviously, I'm not filled with too much enthusiasm about it, but this is the job, and you just got to get on with it and do it. And I've got to show these boys that's how you do it. You got to just get on with the job.
I mentioned Dubois. I mentioned Joyce. That fight has apparently been agreed for April the 18th. In your mind, who comes out victorious in that fight?
I think it's a tremendous fight. I think Dubois has got to be a big favourite going in because of the way he's been dispatching his opponents. But Joyce is the one who's had the better opponents. You know, Bryant Jennings is a real good, solid fighter at the top level. He beat Leroy Thomas in 2 rounds. Leroy Thomas is not a world beater, but he's no mug, you know. And Joyce is a real tough man, Olympic silver medalist, the most successful amateur boxer we've ever produced. So I favour Joyce, personally. I just think he's such a hard man. He's a man. Down the bar, still a boy, he's still a baby. He's only 21, 22. He's exceptional for 21, 22. I just think it may have come too early for Daniel. That's my opinion at the minute.
Well, cracking stuff. Well, Dave, I'll let you go. I'd like to wish you all the best for February the 8th out in Sheffield. Big up the White Rhino.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Pep Talk. Thank you.